What's your address?
Hello, hello.
Hey, hey.
Hello, hello. Come on over here. We can go with.
Hey. Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, remember the commercial? Good morning. We are
The Morning Takeover.
I'm your girl, Shanice W.
I'm AMAC. I don't know how to act. Hey, this is Ellis Dean.
We are going to give you all the latest in entertainment news, politics, and sports. We are on every Monday through Friday at 10:15 on The Real 1100. Let's talk.
'Cause we take it over. One city at a time.
Good morning, good morning.
Hey.
Woo, it's Thursday.
Yep.
All right. Well, I got a quick little joke for us real quick. Oh, excuse me. You know our politician, Val V,
Yes.
that's coming back on?
Yes.
She called me and she said, hey, I sent you guys an email. I didn't get it back. She said it came back to me. She said I sent it to The Morning Hangover.
Well, that's why I can't
The Morning Hangover.
I know we drinking mimosas, but God.
Right. I was like, The Morning Hangover?
Baby drinks.
Right. I just thought that was funny. I had to share that.
The morning hangover.
She said I sent it to The Morning Hangover, which was hilarious. But Alice, I know you got something for me for George Zimmerman. Well, what's going on?
Wow.
I know we said we're going to keep it light, but we got to talk about this.
Oh, well, we got to talk about it. It's in the news, and he did. So here.
What's this crazy?
Okay, so now he's got arrested again. This time he was charged for.
When he's stalking?
Charged with a misdemeanor stalking after he allegedly threatened a private investigator who was working for the company that's conducting a Trayvon Martin documentary alongside Jay-Z.
Stop stalking people.
And so now this dude is stalking the private investigators because the private investigators going around the area conducting
I remember
interviews.
they went to his parents' house.
They're conducting interviews with everybody that's connected to the case.
Okay.
And so George
Because Jay-Z is
Zimmerman-
doing the documentary, right? Is it Jay-Z?
Yeah. So Jay-Z's doing this documentary. So he's got private investigators all over the area interviewing people and asking them to be a part of the documentary. It's just a documentary. They're
It's
not
a documentary.
You've already been acquitted.
You've already been acquitted,
whatever.
even though you shouldn't
I'm
have been.
Try it again.
I'm about to start clapping
thing.
up in here. You already been acquitted.
Right.
Why is you
Y'all know
worried
when
about
Ellis started clapping.
We ain't got time for that.
Like, I'm going back to church. I don't know what we be doing when Ellis start clapping.
Let's start clapping on it.
But-
Amen, Pastor.
So,
Amen. He already knows.
He's doing too much right now.
He doing too much.
Let it go.
So, yeah,
I'm going to get a job. Go do something.
Right. What kind of job could George Zimmerman get right now?
I don't know. Street sweeper.
But do you know what? The KKK, I'm sure they're hiring him.
I'm sure. PR.
They're hiring. Right. They're PR person.
Yeah.
He can get a job.
NRA. He can do all that, you know.
Guys, so guess who's mad? Okay, so we know the Tristan Khloe story. We know it. So we know the Kardashians are, they mad that Khloe has decided to take them back, and we've been seeing them on dates. They was at the movies last night, It's a shame I got pictures of this on my phone. And, right, and I said it's a shame that I have the picture in my phone of them, walking to the car. Like I saw them getting popcorn. Can't they do that in peace? But I got pictures of it from TMZ.
I don't know if I could be a celebrity.
Right. Like, y'all taking pictures of me getting
TMZ
popcorn.
would love me because they be like, damn, every time I come, I'll be giving them gold every time.
And she was like, she was dressed, she was dressed down. She was just chilling. She just had a baby, and I mean, they were snapping pictures all the way to the car from the popcorn. I was like, you know what? That's a
Does
bit
she
much.
put butter on her popcorn?
Right, I ain't see that part, but let me go back and look. Okay, so she's mad though, like about her pictures. Like she was like, but mad at herself because she was like, man, she was like, I didn't realize my butt looked so big. She was like, I need to get, in the gym. Like but she's been waiting for clearance from the doctor, and now she has it, so she's about to go because it got bigger.
Yeah.
Like I put pictures up and people were like, "Is it photoshopped?" I'm like, "Nope."
It looked unnatural. When I saw
It looked
the picture, I was
unnatural.
like,
Well, it's not natural.
Is that her?
It's not
Like,
natural, but
nah.
it looked extra unnatural even for a Kardashian.
Oh, she's had some.
Oh yeah, you didn't glow the Kardashians. Of course, you know Kim, even though she. Yeah, Khloe. You didn't know Khloe. Yeah, and Khloe wasn't. Khloe don't. She hasn't.
She wasn't no little girl.
Khloe has never addressed it, but she's never denied. You know, like Kim denied. Khloe went from flat to big butt. Like she don't try to hide. You know, it is what it is. Like I mean, it was all overnight too. So, but anyway, guess who's mad? Guess who's real mad?
Who?
Lanny Blair. She's hurt that Tristan is back with Khloe. The side piece, the one with the big butt, is out of looking girl.
Oh, the one that was going to the hotel with him, carrying the overnight bag.
But
he was just. But
Tristan told her allegedly that she meant a lot to him and that he would take care of her as long as she kept their encounters secret and stayed out the limelight. And Lanny, she kept her end of the bargain. I mean,
allegedly.
Well, I mean, you know, they got followed, and you know that's how that. And I mean, she didn't go to the press and say nothing, you know. So apparently, you know,
they're both stupid. Then.
Yeah. So apparently, you know, their love affair, you know, this whole silent thing is not something uncommon. Okay. Because I just found out about this, but women that are bartenders, not all, but there's a secret society, I'll call it.
Okay.
Of women, you know, bartenders that work at gentlemen's clubs. Like they'll date rappers, they'll date athletes, etc. With the code of keeping it very low key, not saying anything to anybody. They take care of them because these men are sometimes married. They're doing different things, and they call themselves. They are Startenders Associates. Startenders Associates. So that is a group of women. I won't say a secret society, but it's Startenders. Startenders. I knew you were going. Startenders is started as a group of women that worked they were starlet bartenders. It started as a group of women, and it included Bernice Burgos. We know Bernice.
Yeah,
and so she was part of it, and they always had a strict code that they don't tell their business about their dealings with rappers and athletes. Basically, Lanny was part of that group, and a group of women. And
they got meetings and dudes
who
and
thrived off. She's part of the group of women who thrived off the anonymity, and that was the reason Tristan was driven to her. Like so.
No, that's not the reason why Tristan was.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, he was.
All
driven
she needed to do was turn around and see why Tristan was driven to her.
But Startenders Associates, like that's what. So they date.
So that's like you were a janitor, but now you're a custodial engineer. Okay. You were a garden tool, but now you're a Startender Associate.
She's quit her job as a bartender now, and now she's hitting reality TV out here. But anyway, but these women,
now? Girl, no, you ain't a side
Startenders.
I'm gonna make you a Startender Associate.
You got the orientation and stuff like.
I'm like, baby girl, you're not a side piece. You're a Startender Associate.
But you know, and I mean, and that's what it is. Like I'm tripping because that's what I didn't know that they had this little society.
Oh, I believe it.
I knew it was Instagram models that hollered at dudes. Well, look, we got that kind of stuff in Atlanta. I'm cool with a chick who, like, she just pulled up in a new Benz, and I was like, "Where'd you get that, girl?" She was like, "Oh, this older man bought it for me." You know, she's like, "I never settled down with an older man. She settled down with a younger man." But some of these men they just be paying all the bills. They pay all the bills. And anyway, these women, they keep it secret, and you take care of them. So Lanny is mad. Because she's like, since you trying to work it out now with Khloe,
he cut off.
She's being cut off, and she's like, she kept up her end of the deal.
Going back to your job, right? Then you have a job. Want you a Startender? So find another star to 10.
Startender and Associates. So she's, feeling a certain kind of way.
She started paying dues and everything. She's like, well, I got my man.
Right. Man. So
you knew what it was when you started.
And they got busted, because like I said, to good old TMZ, they will bust you. Got busted walking into the hotel room. Into the hotel.
Look, I don't even do stuff like this. But I'm like, why would y'all go in there separately?
Right? Like,
why would you let him go in there? He get the room, he leave the key for you, whatever. I mean,
and maybe that's what they used to do. They walked in with an overnight bag.
Yeah, like
with
y'all go
overnight
together.
bag. Like y'all was
If
girlfriend
you
and
gonna make
boyfriend.
up a bogus story about, come on, man.
And yeah, and he said that was
Flip that.
he said that was a friend of a friend. Yeah, but now that's pretty much known that wasn't the truth. We knew that anyway.
I would never leave my lady with no basketball player. Ever.
But-
I don't care how friendly we are.
Right.
Ever in life.
But but you know, she said that he has stopped talking to Jordan Craig. That's the other Instagram model that, you know, he was dealing with, allegedly. So, you know, but she thought that he was going to focus on her now.
He'll be back.
So you think he's going, because like now it's like all this strict
dude is
stuff.
a serial cheater. It's not like this is his first time.
And that's
he
what
cheated on the first baby
Kardashians.
mama. He is a serial cheater. Isn't the daddy about to come out with a story?
With a
about all
tell-all.
that
With a tell-all. Talking about he got all the secrets to what happened and Kardashian secrets. That's why, you know what? You being famous,
He
you
is
can't
a
let too many
serial
people close to
cheater.
you. You cannot let too many people close to you when you're famous. And that's why they don't. Because people can't wait to do a tell-all book. They can't wait.
Waiting on it.
He was waiting on them Kardashian secrets
he
too when
was.
when they was up in the mix. But yeah, so but Bernice, I don't know. I've never like Bernice, I thought she was gorgeous. Like when I first found out who she was, I was like, oh my God, this girl is gorgeous. And I didn't know that it was this secret society. I thought that because I thought that him and T.I. had, Tim and Tiny had broke up. They were getting divorced. This is what I thought. And that he started dating Bernice, and that there was reports of him saying how happy he was. So I'm thinking that this girl, I didn't know she was a star tender, and this is what she, until I started seeing her on a Breakfast Club and started seeing different stuff, and I was like, this is what she does. Like, she just hook up
we need
with.
to get a couple star tenders coming here.
Yes.
Let's get
yeah.
into them. And like,
But
are
Bernice,
they gonna
Bernice, I don't, she's gorgeous, but I can't stand her attitude. Like, her attitude on,
the way she comes across is that she knows she's attractive.
yeah, and that's fine. I don't mind confidence. Confidence is great.
Nah, but there's a line that she crossed.
Right. I just,
There's
Bernice.
a lot of attractive women on Instagram. I mean, if you go on Instagram, you could spend all day scrolling through the Instagram models, which I think is hilarious. But you scroll through all the Instagram models out there.
Every now and then I do. I just want to keep up with what's going on. And I'd be like, let me see these chicks. Let me see. Because, we're going to start bringing them on the show.
Right.
Thursdays.
But yes.
Bring an Instagram model on a weekend.
Yeah.
We're going to go into their lifestyle for, a couple
Maybe
minutes.
let them use aliases when they come on the show. Because they want to stay. I mean, if they want to stay true to the Star Tender Associate code, they should be putting their game out there like
right.
that.
All of them might not be Star Tender. Well, most of them might. Yeah, the ones who Star Tender. Have you ever heard of a Star Tender until today?
Man.
Star Tender and Associates.
That word gave me life right there. I promise you. I'm like, are you serious?
Star Tender and Associates. I couldn't wait to tell you that today.
Man.
I swear I couldn't wait to tell you.
Star Tender Associates. Boy.
So, what you got in sports?
So, we're one game away from having the Eastern and Western Conference Finals set. So we've got, the West has been set. Houston and Golden State closed out their series last night with what they call a gentleman's sweep. And for those of you who don't know what a gentleman's
What's the gentleman's sweep?
It is when you win the series 4-1. So they won one game. So that's a gentleman's sweep. Because you say, okay, I'm going to let you win one, but then we're going to go and put you out. So both Houston and Golden State closed out their series last night in a gentleman's sweep. We all know Cleveland laid hands on Toronto with a real sweep. 4-0. You ain't getting nothing. Take this prize and go home.
I love me some Cavs.
And Philly
Ohio girl.
breathed a little life into their season by beating Boston in the last game. So they're still down 3-1. So Boston still has.
So what's next?
So we gotta let Boston close out. But everybody's pretty much figured is when Boston and Cleveland in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then Houston and Golden State in the Western Conference Finals, which is what everybody predicted at the beginning of the season. I don't even know why we played all these games to get to exactly what everybody predicted at the beginning of the season. Cleveland and Boston in the East, and Houston and Golden State in the West. We get what we wanted. Now we're going to see.
I'm sick of Golden State.
Hey, I'm sick of them too, but they can't be beat.
Yeah,
I'm a LeBron fan all day long.
LeBron.
But that Golden State team, last night, just to give y'all some perspective, last night, Anthony Davis had 34 points and 19 rebounds. Drew Holiday had a 24-point triple-double. Everybody on the Pelicans played well, and they still got doors blown off them by Golden State. Golden State ain't playing with folks. You got Kevin Durant drop 38 on you right quick. Steph, he'll drop another 40 on you. Then you got Clay, he'll drop 30. Draymond, I mean, then they got coming off the bench, Sean Livingston, Andre Iguodala. They got so many all-star players. You just can't stand up against that. I don't see, like it's, when LeBron did it 2 years ago, that was miraculous. They were down 3-1, and to win 3 straight games against that team. Yes, they didn't have Kevin Durant, but to win 3 straight games against that team, that was miraculous. They can't do it now.
We are going to go to commercial and come back with a little bit more sports and then more entertainment news.
It's getting cold in Atlanta. It's important to ensure your heating system is ready to handle the demands of winter in Atlanta. Like your vehicle, your HVAC systems require regular maintenance. If not properly maintained, you risk dealing with the discomfort and hassle of a broken heating system at the coldest time of year. Following are tips to ensure your heating systems will be running efficiently while saving money on your energy bills. Set your thermostat and leave it. Change filters regularly. Ensure you have professionally inspected your system's efficiency, safety, cleanliness, and refrigerant levels twice a year. A good maintenance program will often pay for themselves in energy savings and increased comfort. Cool Air Mechanical would love the chance to earn your business. Call us at 770-COOL-AIR. That's 770-266-5247. Or go online at 770coolair.com.
And we are back, and you're listening to the Morning Takeover right here on the Real 1100. I'm your boy, Silly Thoughts, and I'm sitting across from the lovely Shanisha W. And I just want to say, before we get back to our topics, we were talking about the NBA conference finals coming up. But we're finally starting to get some warm weather. Before we get into the hotter parts of the summer, call Cool Air.
Yes,
Get
Cool
your
Air
system
has been
checked.
a great
Whether it's
sponsor.
broken down now or not, it's going to start running a
maintenance.
lot. Get it checked. Get it updated. Get your
maintenance.
Freon, topped off. Whatever
Call
you need to get
Cool
it done.
Air.
Now when it's going to be cheaper, because if it breaks on you, and I'm going to tell you from personal experience,
When
when
it
the air
break on you-
conditioner break in your house,
That
nothing is
financial
right.
responsibility, and then also your whole household.
it's hot. It's
is
like we was
up
all
and
sleeping downstairs like, what is going on? It'll change your life.
My air went out one time in Ohio. Like, man, it was the worst.
You better
I felt
dig.
like I was in hell for real. Like,
real.
I was like, I can't breathe.
Right, you can't do nothing with your AC breakdown.
You
And then-
can't do anything.
Then I started calling around and they was like, X thousand.
Right.
And I was like,
You said y'all was all sleeping downstairs.
all of them sleep downstairs. Because heat rises. We was all in downstairs. Down there naked.
Right.
Trying to
I'm
stay.
telling you.
Right,
Like,
but, so get your
man.
system checked before there is a problem. And that's the way you got to do it. Get your system checked. Call our boys at Cool Air. They'll take care of you. Tell them you heard it from us at the Morning Takeover, and they will take great care of you. So
great
get
care of
that
you.
done.
Give you a little discount.
So before the break, we were talking about the NBA conference finals. And Boston is depleted. They've had some injuries. Kyrie's got knee surgery. Gordon Hayward was famously injured in the first game of the season. So he's been out all season. They've had some injuries. But they are a scrappy bunch, and Brad Stevens is a great coach. He's been able to keep this team together. Jason Tatum quietly has been one of the top rookies in the league. Jaylen Brown has revitalized his career. Marcus Smart, nobody thought he was going to be what he was. They are Al Horford. Y'all remember Al from the Hawks? Come on now. We ran him out of town, and he's playing well in Boston. So they're putting together, and Brad Stevens is coaching
When the
them.
Hawks gonna be good again?
Boy, stop.
I'm sorry,
We ain't got that much time left.
When the Hawks gonna
We
be
ain't
good
got that much
again?
time left
Look,
in the
I be
show.
courtside at the games. I be
What?
front row courtside, and I be looking around, and I be like, it ain't that many people.
Man.
Like, I can't even feel special that I got them kind of seats
Nah.
because it ain't a lot of people in there.
Nah.
Like, not even all my seats on the floor are taken
Yeah,
up.
you be sitting next to the janitor.
I'm just like I
I'm
can't feel
supposed to sit
special.
outside.
I be want to floss with my courtside seat, but I can't because I
Can't
mean,
do it.
like how am I
You gotta
feeling?
go to the games to see the other team. Like I went to the Laker game and they had great seats, and it was like you got to see a lot of folks.
You got it, yeah.
I think
I'm
Offset was
upset.
on, what's the other one?
a lot of everybody,
one of
you
the
know.
Migos, there was a lot of people there.
Yeah. I mean, you have to do that because you go to the other ones, and I mean, you can't even feel special that you got like VIP access. You can't because it's just you and 5 other people.
I would tell,
But anyway,
so Houston and Golden State are the. That's the series that we want to see because Houston built that team to try to beat Golden State. Chris Paul had 41 points, 10 assists, and no turnovers last night. That's never been done in playoffs before. James Harden is probably going to win MVP this year. They've got Clint Capella.
James Harden. And I need to tell y'all who he's dating. I'm going to tell you tomorrow.
He was dating Chloe at one point.
Yeah, he was dating Chloe.
Chopping them hams.
Yeah, he was with Chloe before. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all who it is now. Ashanti. He's dating Ashanti.
Oh.
He's dating Ashanti, and she was at the game with his parents.
Oh, Genuine X?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Nelly X.
Nelly, I'm sorry, Nelly.
Ashanti, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's dating him now, and, you know, she was there with the family and stuff, and he gave her some roses. So, I'll go ahead and let y'all know that now if y'all didn't know. But
Ashanti. Like his
Ashanti.
type, but he like to date,
Does he don't date African
He like
Americans?
to date the models, the shoe models.
Shoe models.
Dancers. Exotic.
Strippers?
Yes. I didn't want to say the word. I'm trying to touch all around it.
Oh, I'm like, you don't
say
take me a minute. I'm like, strippers?
Yeah.
Oh,
he like the poison girls, you know, big butt and smile.
Oh, I mean, Ashanti.
She ain't got no booty.
Okay.
Just call it what it is.
Okay. Well, I ain't looked at it. I haven't looked at it. I just knew Chloe had one. But, you know, shout out to them. I hope they make it. Like, I mean... like for today's, that's sad to say. That's sad because you know, like the way things are set up these days. I don't know. But yeah, okay. So
that's cute. The celebrity couple. That's cute.
Yeah. I'm happy to announce that to y'all.
DJ? Brandon. Remember we interviewed Brandon Jacobs? He jumped in.
Hey, Brandon.
What's up, Brandon? How you doing?
All right, y'all. So Kanye is safe.
Kanye Kardashian.
Remember he had some drama with the Crips because what was the guy's name? Van. Do you know about that? The drama? You know about the drama with the Crips?
Drama?
Oh, okay. So
refresh my memory on
okay, that. Guys, help me. What's Van's last name? Van. Okay. After the whole slavery was a choice thing, all that.
Okay.
Allegedly, he called the Crips to beat Kanye down, right?
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you got people coming in commenting on it. Like Eric Benet came in and was like, man, I wouldn't take it lightly. Like stars were coming in saying, because he's like supposed to be one of the like big, what's big people in the Crips? I don't know much about gangs, but he's supposed to be up there.
I don't know how their organization
gang lords and stuff. I mean, yeah, right. But he's supposed to be high up there.
Yeah.
And so, you know, they were like, supposedly the Crips were coming after Kanye. Can't believe you ain't know this. So like, all of a sudden, guess who gets a restraining order? Kanye. Kanye gets a restraining order, but they said it was Kris Jenner.
Wait. Can I get a timeout? When has a gang member, a criminal,
restraining order?
I got a restraining order. I can't mess with him. Are you kidding me?
So, but you know that was Kris Jenner just for stuff on it. You know it had to be. But so, what is his name? Van. Guys, help me out. The guy who Anyway, I want your chat room to help me out. The guy's last name, because he's.
What does he do?
I think I ain't want you to ask me that. I think he's a rapper. So I can't remember.
Yeah, if he's a rapper.
He's somebody, and like I said, I think he's in the entertainment industry. But anyway,
right.
So so he told the Crips, you know, like get him. So there was a restraining order, and so. Cops pulled over Van, whatever his last name. Mm-hmm. See, I'm just thinking you was gonna know the story.
We want to put a whole name out there.
Yeah.
Just to protect yourself.
Right.
We call him Van.
Well, he got it out on Instagram. The cops pulled him over and everything, you know, and they, you know, and talked to him, and he got the restraining order, everything. And so, you know, he was like, you think that's going to do something? Like, you know,
exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
What is this piece of paper you handed me with words on it?
Right. But Kanye is safe, y'all, because guess what? The Crips have said they have no plans of kicking Kanye's butt. No matter what. Oh, his name is Daz. What do I call him? Van. Whatever. Daz. Yeah. Daz. Okay, no matter whatever Daz says. They had no plans on even, like, they said...
I'm sure.
They said they had no plans. But this guy is supposed to be really up there. Like, stars were coming forward like, Kanye, take this serious. But the Crips leaders, other ones, have called off the green light. They've called it off.
Of course. It's too much heat right now. Everybody's watching it.
They've called it off. But this is what it says. They said, as big as the beef has appeared, sources say Kanye was never in real threat. They said that the Crips said basically they love him and they want him to visit the LBC and support the community.
Oh, come get this butt cut.
That's what. So they invite him.
Hey, let me give y'all some advice. Guys. If you want to find Kanye, just go to your local McDonald's.
Why?
You ever seen him lately? I've been putting on some weight.
But
go to the Sizzler.
And this is the exact reason.
Golden Corral. You can find Kanye at the buffet at the Golden Corral.
This right here is the exact reason Kanye said he had to get liposuction because of people like Ellis. He got liposuction for his wedding.
It didn't work.
It didn't work back then. You gotta maintain. But this is what he said. He saw what Rob has gone through, and he said that he went and got liposuction. Because just like what you just said.
Go to the gym. How about that? Liposuction.
But you know what? I'm surprised he did liposuction after what happened with his mom. I'm just out.
And the chat room said it was Daz Dillinger. He's a rapper. So
Daz Dillinger. Okay, what did I was calling him something else. But Dad, I knew he was a rapper.
Dillinger.
Yeah, but I figured you was gonna know about it. So like, I was like, I ain't gotta know the name for sure.
Daz Dillinger. Yeah, I know.
Daz. So he's a big Crip person. He's a big. Yeah.
Well, he's a West Coast rapper. A lot of the West. I won't say most of them, but a lot of the West Coast rappers like Snoop. We all know.
But he does have he can sick some people on you. Like
I'm
he
sure.
can.
I mean, she's got the pull.
Yeah, he can. But anyway, the other.
But here's my
leaders,
thing, and it was in a rap song one time, and I wish I could remember who said it. He said, "I never knew gangsters to confess in stereo." Like, why would you put that on Instagram that you're gonna put a hit out on somebody? That's not the way real gangsters operate.
Right, and I saw it with my own eyes.
You know who a real gangster is? The person that put the hit out on Bill Cosby. That's a gangster.
That's a gangster.
Okay.
That's a gangster.
Okay. That's a type of gangster.
That's a gangster. Oh Lord,
sipping my wine. I'm not trying to get upset at anything, but I'm like, I'll be sitting up in the restaurant like sipping my wine, knowing I put a hit out there. Don't nobody know me.
Oh, am I safe? Am I safe against
But everybody thinks it's Hannibal Buress is the one that got Bill Cosby started. Come on now.
But yeah.
Comedian guy.
So what do you think about the Crips though saying we want you to come to the LBC and support the community? Like, and they said they got love for him. Like they said that they was never coming for Kanye.
The Crips got a PR rep. That's what I think.
They want him to come.
The Crips got PR. I mean, that's what you would say. We don't have any beef. Come on down. We'll show you we ain't got no beef.
So do you think that his life is in danger? Because there's a lot of celebrities came out and was like, Kanye, take this serious. This dude is no joke.
I would say take it seriously, but I don't think his life is in danger.
Like they went in.
That's some movie stuff. Like that. People
is it
in real life?
So you said we ain't in colors no more.
No, I mean.
But I mean, so
you can't just.
Remember, Cardi was threatened.
You can't just execute a celebrity. You can't just execute a celebrity like that. It just doesn't happen that way.
Right.
It's not the way it gets done.
All right, guys. Well, our time is over. And I am Shanisa W. You can find me on Instagram, Shanisa Whitehead on Facebook.
And I'm your boy, Silly Thoughts. That's SILLE Thoughts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can always follow the show. We are the Morning Takeover radio show, the Morning Takeover Atlanta, on Facebook, Instagram. Follow our YouTube page. We're making some big changes there. We just added a whole bunch of more videos. We're adding a 60-second recap. We've got a teaser video that we're putting together right now.
Oh, my God, and it's hot.
Oh, yeah. So we got some big stuff coming out. So just make sure you follow our YouTube channel.
Yes.
We're doing good thing. Big things.
Big things for 2018. We here dancing.
I'm about to start Crip walking over here. Go get him. Go get him, Daz. Go get him.
Guys, we will see you tomorrow.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I thought it was stalling.
No, it was good. We talk sports a lot too, though.
Okay.
Which is good. So
I'll do my other one tomorrow. This one about this crazy nut that I wanted to tell you about. Guys,
somebody please. I mean, and here's life's irony. So we did a story about George Zimmerman, and I forgot to give this piece of it. So the guy There was a guy that...
We promised you guys light topics. That's why we didn't.
Yeah, we're doing light. And I'm not going to get too deep in it, but there was a guy that took a shot at George Zimmerman. Shot at him. Shot at him. He didn't shoot him. Shot at him.
No, I didn't know if you meant like a shot, like saying something or like...
No, he shot with a gun at George Zimmerman.
Okay. And
that guy...
blaming him?
That guy just got sentenced to 20 years in jail. He just got sentenced to 20 years. And George Zimmerman killed a child and continually gets in trouble with the law, and he's still walking around. I'm just going to show you
So,
that. Like,
hold on. Somebody
you know,
shot at George Zimmerman, and they get 20 years.
20 years.
George Zimmerman killed somebody.
Yes.
And got no time.
No time.
This is America. This is America. Welcome to America.
This is America. But that's why the video, and if you got to watch the video again, because it really, I was watching a synopsis video. You're so focused on Childish Gambino and the dancers that you don't see all the chaos going on behind them. Like somebody rides through on a horse. They got people looting and riding around behind them, but the point of the video is to say that's how America works. Mm-hmm. They get you distracted by somebody dancing and then all this stuff, but there's chaos behind it. And so it really is a deep video that is reflective of our society, you know, and it's like, we'll be happy as long as we're entertained and people are dancing and doing stuff, and there's chaos going on, so you got to keep it. But yeah, I found that to be funny. 20 years for a guy that took a shot at George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman kills a child, and he's still walking around. But, you know, hey.
And I would just like to say, on a positive note, our show is getting very, very popular. There are a lot of people in the industry watching. Big Tigger knew who he was when he was like, I saw Big Tigger last week. Yeah. He was like, y'all be like,
I'm talking mo-ish.
Talking about our 60-second recap. He was like, y'all be talking shit. And I was like, Big Tigger, no we don't, you know. And he was like,
I broke out singing yesterday talking about what's her name? China. Her rates going down.
Right, going down. I'm tripping still about these star tenders in this secret society.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Ellis, I couldn't wait to tell you that today.
Star Tender Associates. That's the thing I learned today. Star Tenders Associates. So just use that from now on. You're not a side piece anymore.
You a star tender.
We throwing out side piece.
Associate.
You are a Star Tender Associate.
You're a Star Tender Associate.
Probably can't make a drink to save their life.
and they are all
Bloody
about...
Mary. Huh? I got this can over here.
Right. They are Star Tenders. And
Star Tenders.
they agreed to keep it anonymous. Yeah, a Star Tender and Associates. I had never heard that. When I read that, I was like, you know what? We're going to have a heyday with this.
Is that a secret society?
I mean,
do they pay dues? Do they have meetings? Or is it just understanding?
So I'm saying secret society.
How fine you got to be a Star Tender?
I mean, but look at the ones that we know Bernice. Look at Lynette, whatever her name. I mean, you know, these women are very attractive. Like, I got some more names in there, but I'm gonna go look at them before I tell you.
Yeah, you know, here's the funny. This is
Star Tenders. You were not side pieces. You were Star Tenders. This is one thing. You tend to the stars.
This is one thing that I found to be amazing. So you walk around in a regular day, regular society. You go into the mall, you see attractive women. Oh, she's cute. That's a dime. That's a dime. You don't know a dime until you start going into some of these areas where these super uber rich people were going, like the speakeasies, the back rooms and stuff like that, where they have the Star Tenders to be there. You be like, they don't look real.
They're not real.
You're like, wow.
They're beautiful when they're down. Yeah,
it's like go to LA. Like if you go to LA, you be like, ooh.
Like
okay.
What's her name? Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Yeah. Like
she prides herself. Like she looks like a Barbie, and it's so funny because every time I go to her Instagram, I always see Floyd Mayweather like in everything. Floyd be like in everything. But she doesn't look real, but she looks like a Barbie. She looks just like perfect. Like she's just like, you know, she looks like a Barbie. And, you know,
I was looking at, what's her name, Instagram the other day, that it came up. What's the white rapper chick that was with Swaggy P? I'm So Fancy. What's her name?
Iggy.
The Australian Iggy.
Iggy, okay.
She's fine. I mean, call it what you will.
Iggy
Boy, the way you slim, the chunks of
Iggy's
sitting,
body.
I was like,
yeah. Iggy
Not-
has
not-
a nice
she's not
body.
super attractive,
Her face.
But from the
Yeah.
neck down, that thing is.
Yeah.
I was
She
like,
is very
ooh.
attractive. I mean, her
You know?
she has,
Yeah.
She's not like average,
She-
like white
she-
girl.
she
you know.
was
She,
special.
She,
And I was like, wow. Like, it's,
Iggy,
it's incredible. Like,
yeah.
it really
Just
it's
her
shocking
face
sometimes.
isn't, I mean, she's all right looking. I mean, I'm not going to say she's ugly, but I'm saying, like, her body's on point.
Like, her face is like a 8, but the
And I think
body-
her body is actually natural. Like, I
Yes.
think hers is natural.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that I think that's just her and where she's
I
from.
ain't mad at Tim. I mean, it's like, ooh.
Right.
She got that onion. Like, when you look at it, like, ooh, just scrunch your face up kind of thing. Like, ooh, okay.
Is an onion a butt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I heard that term before.
But onion, like, when you say something got an onion, is better than your face to scrunch up. Because, like, you know how, like, when you smell an onion, it's like, ooh. You're like, ooh, you got that, ooh.
See, he's teaching me.
Well, you got to make a noise when you see it, like, ooh, that's a ooh.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, because I don't know. I mean, I heard the term before. Oh, and if you guys are looking for something to do tonight, go to V103 is going to be at Applebee's on Camp Creek. It's the bike, they got vendors out there. I went last week, and that's when, like, Big Tigger was like, shit. But Greg Street will be out there, Big Tigger. It'll be all the bikers, like the women hosted it last time, the women bikers. Every different biker groups hosted every week.
Yeah.
It's vendors out there. You can buy drinks outside. It's like a little festival.
At the Applebee's on Camp Creek.
And it's out in the parking. I mean, you just inside, but outside you can buy glasses, you can buy drinks, you can buy jewelry, you can buy. It's like a little festival. You know how black people we always got.
You can buy some 420. I'm sure there's somebody that's selling like 420.
You know how black people are. Black people will turn Applebee's parking lot into a festival.
You know what though? Applebee's needs to just embrace that. Like,
Right.
They know people of color. They know we be going up at Applebee's for real. Like, y'all just
The
need to
reason I
embrace
stopped
that.
going 'cause
Just
I
make
had
a
a stalker.
commercial with like some hip hop artists. Like, I was like,
I had a
'cause
stalker. That's the only reason why I stopped going to the one on Cow Parkway.
Because chain restaurants have really started in the decline. Everybody's going to these little sexy joints now. So Applebee's embrace it, man. Embrace it.
Applebee's every Wednesday. When I tell you them waitresses, I know they made so much money because it was just ridiculous. I mean, it was a fun time. I'm not gonna lie. At first, when my girl first hit me up about going, I was like, no, I'm gonna pass. But then I was like, no, I'll go do something different. So I might be out there tonight.
Go get you some wings.
Some wings. I don't think do people really? Well, I see people eating. I just think I saw everybody drinking. Like,
Yeah. Or get you one of them Long Islands. They used to have them $2. But I think they switched that.
I don't really think I would want a $2 Long Island, only because you know it's gonna be real cheap liquor in it, and now you're gonna be sick the next day.
Yeah.
$2 Long Island, give me a premium Long Island.
I eat Top Shelf.
Yeah, I don't want no $2 one.
But they started,
scared to
but
do
they
that.
started regular $2. They can't go all the way up with the Top Shelf. So Top Shelf is not that much more. So I was like Top Shelf.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
But yeah, they have drink
They got margaritas
specials.
too?
You know, they have drink specials going on. They have a girl outside that is $8 margaritas out there though, and they pre-made, so they're not really that strong.
You don't want to pre-make margarita.
So yeah, go inside. But she showed love though. She
The
was
best
so
margaritas
cool.
in the city are at Bar Taco in Highland.
Yeah, Bar Taco.
Any Bar Taco.
If you go to Bar Taco though, please know that they do not accept cash anymore. You
Nope.
can only use a credit card.
Credit card.
Only a credit card.
Only credit card.
I try to go in there. No.
They don't take cash anymore.
But they do have good margaritas.
Oh, they make them fresh. They got the press thing and everything.
They got
They
their
cut
own
the lime, and they
tequila.
only have 3 ingredients: the sweet sour, fresh lime, and tequila. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Best margarita.
We give them
I
some
took my
endorsements.
mama. Look, I took my mama there, and she was like, "Yeah, this is the best margarita I've ever had."
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
they
said,
good.
"Mom, you like margarita?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, come on." She flew into town. I said, "Come on, I got
Bar
you."
Taco. I
Bar
go to the one
Taco.
on Roswell Road in Sandy Springs. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
We're giving out kind of endorsements.
Yeah.
But hey, guys, we are going to be back with our 60-second recap, and I'm sure it'll be interesting. I don't know if fellas are going to start clapping or what. You know, who knows. But we're in a much better mood today. Thank you for hanging with us yesterday when we was talking about them serious topics, and we just had to... I mean, I had to drive home without no music. No, I was just in the zone. Then I had to do a video. Like, I mean, we was emotional in here. It was, yeah.
I was playing Carl Thomas in the car. I'll be emotional.
And I was just playing nothing.
Can't let go.
I was playing nothing. I was just like, I was thinking. I was just, ugh. But all right, guys, we're back to the fun. And I will, we'll post our 60-second recap in just a second.
Yep.
And see you guys tomorrow.
See you.